Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So it has been forever since I filmed a video or edited, uploaded, did anything. And yes, I feel guilty about it for sure, but it was a much needed break, and honestly, it just felt like burnout. I felt like I really wasn't getting anywhere, so I just took a break and I feel a lot better. Am I back? I don't know, but I definitely want to document some things. So, this video is going to be a 31-week pregnancy update. That is insane. The last video that I filmed or uploaded, I don't even know if I uploaded it. I did film a bump date and a pregnancy update, and that was like, I want to say like around 20 weeks, maybe even before that, like 17, 19, something like that. It was honestly insane. So 31 weeks, I am exhausted. I'm constantly exhausted doing the bare minimum. Feels like it is taking like everything out of me. Just having to be up, awake, alive, alert. Honestly, it just feels so exhausting at this point. And I still, I'm on the downslide, but I still have a while to go. And I just don't know how I'm going to make it, honestly. So, I am anemic. Found that out this week. So, they have started me on an iron supplement. And that's been a lot. We don't know what our birth plan is yet, depending on his weight, which we are going to do an ultrasound to get a rough estimate on his weight at 37 weeks. Depending on his weight, we'll decide whether we're going to do a repeat C-section or try for a vaginal birth this time. I'm really wanting to do a VBAC, but also I'm not wanting to have a uterine rupture or anything like that. So there's like a lot of stress on my shoulders right now as far as making that decision. So if he's measuring on the bigger side, we're probably going to do a repeat C-section. Not what I want at all. Things I've been doing this pregnancy, I've been trying to stay active. Now, I feel so hypocritical even saying that, because like for 2 months straight, I was working out every single day, one rest day a week. I was just killing it, like absolutely killing it. And then this last 2-3 weeks, and it could be because I'm anemic, I don't know, but these last 2-3 weeks, I've been so exhausted that I have not been working out. Yeah, I have been so exhausted, but in general, I have been working out, trying to keep my body active, which is something I did not do with my daughter. Guilty. Mental health. Let's be honest. Pregnancy is hard mentally. Not a lot of people knew this, but around this time, or a little bit later, this time last year, if that makes sense, I went on Lexapro. I absolutely loved it, but I knew once we moved here, I was on it for like 4-ish months. Once we moved here, I got off of it because I knew I wanted to get pregnant. Whoa. How many months was I? I think I was in my 6th month of pregnancy. I don't remember like weeks wise. I was in my 20s, somewhere in my 20s. I reached out to my doctor and I just admitted that I've been struggling. Mental health for me is very hard, and I do suffer with depression and anxiety, but mainly depression, and it does affect the way that I live day to day. She started me on Wellbutrin, which I am on the not name brand, so it's bupropion, whatever. And I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. The Lexapro really seemed, the only thing I did not like about Lexapro, there was two things that I did not like about Lexapro. The first thing was that it made it like very hard to orgasm. The second thing with Lexapro was that I did not ever cry. Like I was literally like a zombie. Hated that. Like even if I wanted to cry, I could not cry. Didn't really like that. But it regulated my emotions. I felt in such a good way. I wasn't like a super angry person or like somebody who just like yells. Like I'm a yeller. I don't know if that makes sense. Like if you make me mad or you're doing something just out of instinct, I kind of yell. And I think that's like built up frustration from a lot of things in my past and growing up. It's the only way I felt heard. So I really need to work on that. I don't yell at the kids. It's mostly, well, Emery. I don't have this one here yet. But it's just Tristan mostly. And it makes me feel really guilty, but it's true. So anywho, you okay? Okay. I really liked the Lexapro for that reason. The Wellbutrin was great the first week I was on it. And really at this point, I don't know how much it's helping. I don't know how much is pregnancy. Like how much of my wanting to sleep is pregnancy? How much of my non-motivation is pregnancy? Or how much is depression? Because there are aspects that I am depressed about, and there are aspects that it's like I am just pregnant, like it's normal. So I don't know at this point. Yeah, I still cry, I still yell, I still feel, I feel like I still feel the same amount of emotion and depression. I don't know. Lack of motivation, a lot of things. So I don't want to wean off of it right now because I don't want to put the baby under any stress. But when he's born, I do want to consult my doctor about either upping the dosage to 300 milligrams, because I believe I'm on 150 right now, or getting back on Lexapro. Just being honest. Other than that, that is my 31-week pregnancy update, and I will go ahead and put in some bumpage right now.